CEO, NNPC Limited.
It's the second edition of the Energy and Labour Summit organized by the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, PENGASSN.
One more time.
The keynote speaker is the Group Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, Mr. Kyari. He opens the conversation by dwelling on the gains of the Petroleum Industry Act.
There are today over close to 25 licenses to create refineries. Build and operate refineries. Nobody could take the next step because as long as you do not have certainty around pricing and who is going to pay for that difference, no one will put his money.
This opens the door to the conversations that followed, especially on the removal of fuel subsidy.
We had inadequate supply and dubious distribution of petroleum products, corruption, monopolistic practices, misappropriation, bunkering, trafficking of refined products to other countries.
As we stand at the crossroads of energy transition and calls for greener sources of energy, it is imperative that we come together to chart a new course in view of the fact that the deregulation of the petroleum industry and promotion of gas utilization are not merely policy changes.
However, the labor unions have suggestions on how to cushion the impacts of subsidy removal.
Recent policy direction by the government has placed untold hardship on Nigerians, chief of which is the PMS subsidy removal and the floating of the naira-dollar exchange rate. The overwhelming impact of these on Nigerians can only be imagined rather than experienced. Part of the decisions of floating has only benefited the government and oil and gas companies in Nigeria.
The organized labor in Nigeria is less than 10% of generality of Nigerians who are working. So we need to also factor in the other Nigerians and their benefit. The way they can benefit, it has to do with transportation. Then the second aspect is that we also need to look at the other parts of life, what I would call the soft aspect of it: healthcare, education.
The ideas and strategies developed at this annual summit is expected to be shared with players in the industry to address the critical issues in the nation's oil and gas sector.